Today we will talk about terpenoids. Terpenoids are a large and diverse class of naturally occurring organic compounds. They are derived from isoprene units, that is C5H8. They are also known as isoprenoids and are the largest group of secondary metabolites found in plants, fungi, and some animals. These are the secondary metabolites. Terpenoids are modified terpenes containing oxygen, hydroxyl, carbonyl, and other functional groups. Here is a isoprene unit C5H8. It is also called 2-methyl-1,3-butadiene. This side is a head and this one is a tail. Different isoprene units combine with each other to form a different terpenoids from a head to tail. One isoprene unit to use a head part and other use a tail part. Tail combined to a head or head to tail, so different terpenoids are formed. Difference between terpenes and terpenoids. In composition, pure hydrocarbons are present in terpenes, simply carbon and hydrogen atoms. But in a terpenoid, along with the carbon and hydrogen atom, they also contain oxygen and other functional groups. Volatility, terpenes are more volatile as compared to terpenoids. Terpenoids are less volatile. If we talk about the examples, terpenes example is limonene, that is present in citrus peel, and the example of terpenoid is menthol, that is present in peppermint. Most abundant secondary metabolites, these are the terpenoids which are present in plant bodies, and they are the hydrophobic in character, making them useful in biological membrane, and having a aromatic compound responsible for the fragrance of essential oil. Biological activity includes antimicrobial, antioxidant, and anti-cancer properties. Different terpenoids having a different characteristics because they are combined with the isoprene units to form a different structures, different types. So they are the responsible for the different properties. Just like a color pigment in plants. Example is a carotenoid in carrot, which is responsible for the color of the carrot. All terpenoids are built from isoprene units C5H8. I have already told you the number of isoprene unit mean different isoprene unit combined to form a different type of terpenoids. Here is the types of terpenoids: monoterpenoids, sesquiterpenoid, diterpenoid, triterpenoids, and tetraterpenoids. Different isoprene units mean different number of isoprene unit combined to form a different terpenoids, and all have different examples. Monoterpenoids formed by combining two isoprene unit. Molecular formula is a C10H16, and the example is menthol and limonene. And when three isoprene unit combine to form sesquiterpenoids, molecular formula is C15H24. Artemisinin is example of sesquiterpenoids. When four isoprene units combine to form a diterpenoid, and the molecular formula is C20H32. Example is retinol or a vitamin A that is helpful for the vision. Triterpenoid actually formed by combining six isoprene unit. Molecular formula is C30H48. Squalene is the example of triterpenoids. And last tetraterpenoids actually formed by combining 8 isoprene units C40H64. Beta carotene is the example of tetraterpenoids which is present in the carrot. Natural occurrence of terpenoids, we have already discussed that terpenoids are present in different plants, animals, and macroorganisms. In plants, essential oil, resins, and pigments, these are the example of terpenoids. Essential oil used for aromatherapy, resins which are helpful for the wound healing of the plant bodies, and also act as a for a defense purpose of the plant body, and the pigment which are the responsible for the color of the plant body and the fruit vegetable. And macroorganism, fungi, and bacteria produce different type of terpenoids helpful for the defense. Marine organisms, some algae and corals contain unique terpenoids, which is also very important and helpful for the defense. Further, we will discuss importance of terpenoids. Terpenoids used for the medicinal, aromatherapy, food, flavoring, and industrial applications. In medicinal, Taxol used for anti-cancer, artemisinin for an anti-malarial drug. Aromatherapy and essential oil. Examples are linalool, come from lavender, and eucalyptols come from eucalyptus, used for aromatherapy. Food and flavoring, examples are limonene, come from citrus, and carotenoid is a natural pigments which are responsible for the color of the food, and limonene used for a flavoring agent. In industrial applications, rubber production and biofuels, these are also used for the terpenoids, come from different plant bodies, marines, and macroorganisms. Overall, terpenoids are nature's chemical surprises, playing a key role in medicine, food, fragrance, and ecological balance. Their diverse structure and functions make them one of the most studied natural products groups in chemistry and biology, because different types of terpenoids having a different structures, and due to different structures they have different values in medicine, flavoring, food, and fragrance, and overall ecological balance, because they are also used for the defense purpose to save the plant body, in which examples the resin, one of the best example, and overall carotenoid give the shape of the color of the fruit bodies and the vegetable bodies.